Good afternoon, everybody. So, with the world becoming so international that you can call to your friend now in a glimpse of a second, you can send money to your friend now straight away or to family members. Have you ever thought that international real estate is something different now than it used to be 20 years ago? My name is Anna Pazdurova, and good afternoon to everybody. I came from UK and Dubai, and I specialize in helping investors in investing in two countries. So today I'm here to tell you why now is the time to bring your thinking different way. I'm here to bring you some more colors, starting with the outfit. And just to give you like more colors to your thinking, why now we should start thinking more than ever in investing two countries. So something about me, I'm also, I started Vision Properties Group in the UK. I'm originally Slovakian, and I came to the UK with one luggage. So that's my background. And then, end of last year, with business partners, I started with my business in Dubai, offering Dubai properties. But there was a problem because some people, not all, don't like Dubai. And then that's why I'm here, because I help investors in investing two countries, but I'm offering them more options. So, as we mentioned, now is the time. It's basically a lot of people have that old thinking, and even our parents, like, what if something happens? We need to invest in my area, and that's very true. But especially last year's world change, and it's not only from economical reasons, but also from other reasons. So. Let me tell you my story. As I mentioned, I come from Slovakia, from tiny village, and this is my grandparents' house, which is from 1865, and it's still there. So, and this is me in Dubai now. And so my really true topic is to help investors to start in two countries, and to make it quite affordable. And believe that everybody can start. It's not all about the money, but all about the knowledge. That's why we are all here. So, yeah, which countries we should consider? So, one, we are thinking about tax-free havens, about holiday destinations. What are the emerging markets? So, I will cover these topics now and show you some international renowned trends as well. Because I believe money is, if numbers works, that's the deal. Yeah, and I made my master's in UK as well as in Slovakia in international management, finance and investment. So that's my hard topic as well. So this is my story, continues. So this is Vision Investment Properties. We have highly professional team of international team. That's why we try to bring all our strengths under one umbrella. And so we focus especially on lifetime support. That's why it's more of us. So if I die or someone, there will be always someone. It's because we live for it, and it's our true purpose to bring international properties more to customers and make that lifetime support, and not to be just agent, sell, take commission, leave. So because this is something what we really live for. And so international real estate is our focus. Then if you wish to connect, you can scan our code or approach me after that, and I will be happy for conversation. So what do? As mentioned, I help investors to invest in two countries, like get their mindset right as well, and also if numbers work, numbers works almost always with deals, but it's in our head, like we are not ready maybe, and maybe we need to get to that mindset when we are able to be people who are investing into countries, because our mindset from parents is we've been for generations living in the country on the situation where we need to invest in one country. And we are the generation which needs to change because so rapid evolution happened last years. So we need to change our mindset. And this is really big thing. Numbers works. Yeah, we can buy properties in Greece, Dubai. It's just we need to have that knowledge and mindset to be ready to be. We need to become these people who can do that. So we transform vision to reality, and really, and very big vision of mine and my companies is to bring make accessible these international investments. Means practically, I offer, for example, Dubai properties from 100,000 euros, 7-year permits plan. So really, my true purpose is to bring these international properties accessible even for people who never ever dreamed in somewhere in Slovakia or Poland, Czech, that they could even look at Dubai. Yeah, because there are properties, but people don't sell them because it's low commission. I understand, but I believe everybody truly believes to have that knowledge, and knowledge is for free. And once you have it, you can start looking. Yes, like for me, always these international properties were like, that's not for me. It's over $1 million, but there are always cheaper properties, and you just need to have a knowledge and the right person. So this is what is really my true passion, to ensure that people like me from small villages somewhere in Eastern Europe can have that knowledge and can start investing and have the better lives. So, yeah, why 2 countries and which countries? So we need to consider, as we mentioned, legally reduce the taxes, protect assets, diversify REITs, and also look at capital growth and build generational wealth. Because we know world is changing, no one will take care of us, no pensions, anything. We need to take care of ourselves, and property is the best. So how to choose the country? So, as we know, and it's logical, first country is your country of residence, when you are tax resident. And second country, it's then you have to consider, first, do numbers work? Is country legally prepared to do online transaction? Is it safe? And I will elaborate on that a little bit later as well, but also, second country, we can maximize assets, but also when we do all of this, then your inheritance tax bill comes. And that's, for example, in the UK, it's 30-40%. So it's something we forget. We are doing all this money, and then inheritance tax comes, and all the generational wealth we are building for our family is just gone. So we need to consider that as well. So let's go to numbers, because we can talk nicely, do, think, dream, but if we don't have numbers, we can all just dream. Yes, so let's have a look at the numbers. As you know, Savills is done quite good research on that, and he has very, very good index of prime residential property. So I don't have that much time. Yeah, I have much more data, much more to talk about, but this is just residential, what we will consider. And we will also consider why Athens and where all these countries rank internationally officially. So, considerations, as mentioned. So, we need to have look at what yield that this bring me. As you know, ROI, rent, taxes, is tax system good for me? Then potential capital appreciations. Then big thing, it's natural wars and disasters. Like, I come from Slovakia. Imagine, that's why I'm so true believer in 2 countries investing. I had some properties there, and now war came. Imagine, could you do any money in Slovakia? And all the Ukrainians people started flooding and started offering such a crazy prices. So within 3 years, it doubled in price. So, and if I didn't had that mindset, I need to have properties in 2 countries, I would never do it. Just assault and go to another country. So we never know what's happening in this pandemic. So it's more than ever, we need to protect and invest in 2 countries. And I practically see what's happening, and also see people who are doing money on it. Really the biggest problem is in our head and in our knowledge. That's why we need to focus on it. So weather as well, like in Greece, okay, in UK we have beaches as well, but the sunny weather, how many sunny days we have in the UK and Greece? So this is like big consideration as well. In Greece you have over 300 days. So that's like big thing, because if you are doing Airbnb or hotel, then you have more guests during more days. So that's another consideration. Then distance from primary residence. Yeah, if you buy somewhere in Mexico or Greece, or you need to have a look if it practically works for you and if you get good agent. Then diversification based on personal preference. As I told, Dubai is super, but people come to me, I like Greece, and that's why I'm here. Yeah, so basically it's something, at the end, on the top of all these things, if you don't feel good about that country, then you will have always block in you. And then also freedom. If something happens, can I take my plane and go to my second residency? And also, as mentioned, visa and residency. So if we look in, you all know this Greece market, but just if you Google, why Greece market? Now is optimal time because the prices are still on a good level in comparison to other cities. And also there is certain amount of safety provided by European Union, NATO, at least official, and this, so it's a safe country in comparison, for example, to Mexico, where you can do maybe higher yields, but you can't sleep properly. So we also have some developments in Mexico offering if someone wants, but the consideration of the risk in Greece and Mexico or the other country is different. So let's go to numbers. So this graph basically compares 30 global prime residential cities, and so it says how it developed from 2006 to 2023. A dark line represent capital values, how it appreciated during, if you didn't rent it, just buy it, leave it, and then also rental growth. As you can see, it was a bit low, 2008, then it was quite stable, so we can take it as a benchmark, what its normal situation, then it dropped during COVID, and now it went up, and now it's a little bit going slower. What we can see is, like, if you buy for rental rather than capital appreciation, that's now more potential, because capital appreciation is now steady, but as you see, rental growth percentage outgrow the capital appreciation. Why? So because as after pandemics, more people started floating to cities, so, and they need to rent. Also, higher interest rates draw that people rent more. So this is something to consider when you invest as well. Why do I really need to buy for capital appreciation? Okay, or I want to buy for rent. And then if I buy for rent, where in which countries? If capital appreciation, I look for countries for capital appreciations. So this is the world map of capital appreciation for 2022, 12 months. So as we can see, Dubai is leading with up to 7.9. This is average, This is average though. Dubai's prime location, 13.5. Athens average, that's average, is up to 2%, But in some areas, even 15. You need to consider. But if you want to, like, Miami is top in the world, then it's Dubai, and then the other countries. And basically, I can send it to you when you will just approach me, and I can send it to you. But it's really good to know when you are investing in other country, why, and you see your benchmark and make educated decision, not just because I feel like that or someone told me. It's always good to see official reports, So, if we could look more on it, but I will move on. It's... So, what are horizons for 2023? So, renowned agencies and statistics believe that second half of the year will bring positivity, but there are high interest rates and also inflation will still be high, so still we need to look for less mortgage-reliant areas, because there is a crash always in mortgage-reliant areas because of the interest rates are going up. So prime locations, holiday destinations, that where people buy cash and also where appreciates. And that's what's the trend in the world as well, based on statistics. The highest appreciation is in prime location and holiday destinations. And now I was just trying to explain you the reason why.
Anna.
So.
Anna. 1 more minute.
Okay, I have 1 more minute, so let's have a look. Rental value increase, capital appreciation. Okay. So as mentioned, I want to do it accessible. Let's just have a look. This is quite important graph as well. So we compare also prime residential capital values around the world, where it is. And so you can see this is price per meter square, and this is very, very good indicator for Athens as well, because these are the prime locations, these are the world-renowned cities, and you can see the Athens, yeah, it's still like 1,070 US dollars per square meter so that's, and it's pretty low. So you see where the potential still rise, because like Dubai also, as mentioned, is 730. That's also big. We need to look, at the bottom, which ones has potential to be comparable to world cities. So, so Greece is still one of the cheapest. Now rents, yeah, we mentioned rents. So cheapest, and now let's have a look at the rents. So Athens, very, very good indicator, because rents, whilst properties are one of the cheapest in the international rankings, Athens is, in top half with rents. So if you are again buying for rent, and renting them a property, this is very, very good indicator, and it's weekly rent comparison, yeah. And it's again based on Savills research. So, as you mentioned, as you know, I'm doing Dubai as well, and comparing Athens. Tax is uncomparable, and also the big thing about this is something with this safety and our future generation, because especially now, like safety and tax is, apart from all the numbers, you need to look how safe you will be in the country, how your children will be safe. So these are some numbers. I don't think I have time for it, but quite good indexes now for how much you get, the gross retail yields, and what's the percentage of affordability. And yeah, I can send it to you. So basically, this is our about us again. Yes, so we help investors to help in 2 countries, and also to get you ready to mindset and explain you, put you into peace. Why, and also you need to, at the end of the day, whatever countries, yeah, that's something, that's those 100,000 apartments from Dubai. And yeah, that's, please let's connect, because I'm running out of time now. I already get the messages. So please let's connect or approach me if you want to discuss. And I wish everybody has a piece of international property, and you can be happy, because at the end of the day, if numbers always works when you buy educationally, but you need to have that piece of heart in your heart that this country is it, which just brings me good money, and I also feel safe. So thank you very much, and thank you for your attention. Any questions?
We don't have time for questions, I'm sorry.
Okay. Thank you.